Hello, Mackenzie. This will be some feedback on your web banner. Mackenzie, this is really nice. I like that it's a minimum of ingredients, but it doesn't look bare. I like that you haven't gotten too jazzy, with ingredients. I think the beachscape or the surf, I guess, is nicely knocked out of the type. The typeface, is what we would call a hairline serif. It's kind of like Bodoni, and it's not the corporate palette, but it looks good. So long as you use it on the print ad, I think you'll be okay. Now, things aren't quite centered here. I would say either center everything or not. This is centered, kind of. You see what I mean. This margin, for example, is less than this margin. So optically center things. Sometimes, even though mathematically something is centered, it still looks off-center. So you have to use your eye to center that. But I would just pick one way or another of aligning type. Now, generally understood that if you click on a web banner, it'll take you to the website. So this is optional. Think about the URL. Think about what kind of information is essential, though. And beyond the message, take a look at other professional web banners. I'm going to open your animation in Photoshop next. Also, I wanted to remark that good start on documenting your process. I note the screenshot. Mackenzie, I'm seeing this. I'm not sure what it is. It opens in. It's okay. So it's a GIF ad. It's a different format. It's rectangular. There are occasions to use formats like that. I like its cleanliness. It's very different, though, than the other ad. So I'm curious. Some suggestions maybe would be to move the beach hut down to the bottom, and maybe have, if you could, maybe grade the top of this off to white, and maybe move the amethyst bay. So I am recognizing that you have done extra work. It appears that way. And let me move on to the others. Or is that a earlier version? And here's your documentation of your process. Good job. The final reflection is, and so I see this is the earlier ad, where you're controlling things like palette. Good job. The web color space is only 256 colors, and that's the shared colors across platforms and browsers. That's safe color space. So it is good to be aware of what the equivalents are within that limited color space. Your final reflection only needs to be about 4 pages long, so you may want to do some editing of screenshots. Mackenzie, I had a sneaking suspicion that I'm looking at the wrong things. Here again, I hope I'm not looking at somebody else's work when I initiated this. But anyway, I see the squarish formatted ad, and let's see how it works here. Simple. Nice. Very nice. I like the relax, rejuvenate, restore. That works really well. There's this thing called tweening where you can select let me stop it. You can select 2 keyframes and insert transition frames. I'm going to insert 6 here. And then you can adjust the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can adjust the interval. And that should give you, smoother transitions. So let's check it out. You may not like that. I just did it between, I think, rest and restore. Again, I prefer the ingredients here. I like the starfish silhouette. I would suggest you adapt these ingredients, particularly if they look like your print ad, for the web. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I suspect I'm missing something, but good job for doing it twice.